Meet Mary. Mary is 55 years old and has to go to the hospital for back surgery. She has high blood sugar and high blood pressure, and she also has her daughter taking care of her from 12 to 5. After a successful surgery and consultation, Mary is discharged. She's sent home with a bag full of medication and leaflets. Mary goes home confused at what needs to be done and at what time. In the middle of the night, Mary wakes up. She doesn't feel good and searches for her medication. She cannot find the bag the hospital gave her and goes back to sleep disordered. The next morning, she finally finds the bag and tries to recollect and understand what medication needs to be taken, at what time. She frantically looks for a nurse. When a nurse finally calls to check on Mary, Mary tells her she's not feeling well. The nurse tells her she needs to take some blue pills. But when her daughter comes home, she sees high blood pressure. Her daughter calls the hospital, and they tell her to bring Mary immediately back in ER. Meet EngageMe. Let's see how EngageMe product helps Mary leave the hospital with peace of mind. Nurse loads Mary's medication list, schedule, and other important information on an EngageMe device. After a successful surgery and consultation, Mary is discharged. The nurse introduces Mary to our product and the new app that the providers are encouraging patients to use. This device will keep patients and nurses connected. Mary goes home assured. The product wakes Mary up at 10 p.m. and reminds her what medication to take. And the product also reminds Mary to not drink beer or wine while on medication. Also, it tells her to take her regular blood pressure medication. Mary feels a little uneasy the next morning, but she can easily connect to a nurse through the product. The nurse changes dosage on one medication and remotely checks her blood pressure through the product, and then orders medication at the local RX store to get the drug home delivered. The nurse stays in touch with Mary via our product throughout the day. U.S. healthcare has $2.1 trillion wastage, out of which $40 billion is spent on hospital readmission. Our product will reduce readmission rates and improve the health of the patient through the means of engagement. Changing patient behavior through engagement.